Right. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Fred D. Borges Show. You're rocking with your host, Fred D. Borges. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel because we got more content coming soon. But since football is damn near over, we got the Super Bowl coming next week. We have Kansas City versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Me personally, I got the Eagles because I've been saying for the past month, a little over a month, that number 26 has brought new life to the Philadelphia Eagles. And I believe this time they will get their revenge against the Kansas City Chiefs. Even though I got Mahomes back there, like that little plaque back there. But because I think personally Mahomes is, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. And, what is this, his fifth Super Bowl in 4 years? So yeah, I just want to say I personally think that, the pieces that what the Eagles didn't have 2 years ago, they currently have now, and that's adding Saquon, Jalen Carter, DeJean, and the list goes on and on and on. But with that being said, the Pro Bowl. Obviously, we had the Pro Bowl going on, and, ain't nothing like the early 2000s, late 2000 Pro Bowls, especially like with the challenges and stuff. So we're just going to react to this Best Hands competition back in, 2007 at the NFL Pro Bowl Skills Challenge. So, yeah, once again, make sure you guys subscribe, like this video. We have more content coming soon, but let's get right into it.
It's now time for the Sprint Best Hands competition. Sprint Power Up. Now, each player in the Sprint Best Hands competition will have to run the gauntlet, and on the way down, running the gauntlet, catch 6 passes, touch the line, and then on the way back, catch 4 passes, and the last catch
He's probably like a
must
top,
be done with
in my
both
opinion,
feet
probably like a top
inbounds.
15
And Kara Henderson is with
tight
2
end to ever play the
or
game.
3
I kind of think
of the
he's
main
like
competitors. Who
low-key
do you have
slept
there, Kara?
on, to be honest.
We're with Steve Smith, Andre Johnson, and he won't let me even call him Chad Johnson.
Ocho
Why not?
Cinco.
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco. He won't even go by his own name. You and Chad went to junior college together, Steve. Is there going to be some smack talking going on here?
Nah, not really. I mean, he already knows what goes on. I'm 1, he's 2.
Did you hear that? He said 1, 2. What about you? Where do you
Isn't
fit into the
Andre
mix?
Johnson and
They
Chad
count me out,
Johnson
but I'ma
cousins or
surprise
something like
everybody.
that?
Right, and being that 102, he's talking about from short to tall.
I could have sworn.
1, 2.
I think they were like cousins or something.
I think
could
we
be
see where
completely
this is
wrong,
all
but I
going to
swear,
go. Let's get to the
I heard that
competition.
they might have been cousins.
All right, to help us get through the Sprint Best Hands competition
Andre and
is
Chad
the
was a
winner of
problem.
the
So
State
was
Farm
Steve
Open
Smith
Field competition,
back
fresh
then.
off his victory here at the Skills Challenge.
Ed
Ed Reed,
Reed.
congratulations there, Ed.
Thanks, Rich. Appreciate it.
So who do you think's going to win this Sprint Best Hands
One of the
competition?
greatest
Well,
ever played the
I mean,
game.
you got a bunch of guys that's
Man.
pretty good in it. You
bring
got Andre
tears to
Johnson
my
and those
eyes.
guys. He's a hurricane, so I got to root for
It
Andre.
definitely
Okay,
brings
so you
tears
think
to my
Andre's going to
eyes.
win this thing?
Definitely.
Rich,
Okay.
I'm still trying to find out why Ed Reed isn't in this. He catches the ball when it's
Marshall
not even
Faulk.
thrown to him.
I couldn't get in this one. I mean, it's the receivers.
Again, these guys are going to have to run the
Donald
gauntlet,
Driver.
catch 6 balls on the way down, then catch 4
Where do you
on the
guys
way
rank
back.
Donald
3
Driver?
seconds added to their time for each drop ball,
In
and
the
the last
best of
pass
all
must
time
be
list.
caught with
Is
both
he like a
feet
top
inbounds.
25 wide receiver of all time? Top 50? Top 10?
Oh, you got to catch 2 first.
There you go. He's got to catch 6 all the way down. No drop balls.
Hands.
Did he get both feet in?
Bulger kind of waited. Throw it to him.
Hands.
It appears he did.
I'm done.
16.5 seconds and no drop balls
No,
That was a good
They
run
all
there.
for
good.
Donald Driver.
Hands.
Donald Driver, that was a good run.
Yeah, he set the pace.
He did. Coming back, that's gonna be good. The guy that can put that foot in the ground and run that nice comeback to turn back around and come downfield is gonna be it's gonna have a lot to say in who wins this.
And he got both feet in there. Kara Henderson.
Hands.
Well, Donald, towards the end there, it looked like you almost did a Lambo leap into the stands. What was up with that?
I felt like I was back at home, so I was trying to get a crowd what they wanted, but I couldn't make it over the wall. Too tired.
And now it's time for
Andre Johnson. Where do you guys rank him in an all-time list?
second
Is he a top
time
50, top
selection for the Pro
25?
Bowl.
I remember he
That's
was a
a
problem
tough
in
lineup to
Madden.
crack, too, that AFC wide receiver lineup, too, for Andre
I low-key
Johnson.
think like Andre
Gotta
Johnson
root for
was
the Hurricanes.
The time to beat. Here we
underrated for whatever
go.
reason.
Running the gauntlet.
I felt like he didn't get enough recognition.
Puts the
Enough
ball down.
shine
Now
that
he's
he
on
was
his way
supposed to
back.
get.
He's got to catch 4. 2 more. And there's the last one. And you get them both
Got him
in.
Hands.
Got him, man. That was a good run. So far, Rich, the ball hasn't touched the ground.
He got me. I ain't sweating that.
15.8, we've got a leader. And it's Andre Johnson out of the U.
The U.
Coming up.
Andre Johnson's time,
He's the wide receiver from the U, and he hardly says a word, Ed. That's a little strange, isn't it?
Dre is just quiet. He always been quiet. I don't know why he's like that, but it's him and he gets it done.
So now it's time for Jason Witten.
Witten.
82
He was a problem in
three-time
Madden
Pro Bowl
too.
tight end. We got a tight end. All right,
Probably
we'll
a
see.
top 10
20 seconds? You're
tight
saying
end of
20
all
seconds,
time.
Ed Reed?
I'd say.
About 20 seconds.
All right, well,
He got hands, he got
There you go.
speed,
Maybe faster.
awareness.
he's putting the ball down, and now he's got to go back and catch 4.
He's trying to pull up his pants while you run.
It's trouble. Here we go, last one. Get it in.
Might be 25.
25 seconds?
Back then we used to wear them baggy shorts.
Trying to help him out.
17.1. 17.1.
I was way off.
Now it's time for
Steve Smith.
one of the favorites of this competition.
If anybody ever seen his
Steve
calves,
Smith.
bro,
Steve
yo, they're
Smith.
wide.
Well, Steve Smith's the type of guy that you need to get a jam on. Obviously, there'll be no jam in the
He got
gauntlet
calves
here
I
in the
wish I
sprint
had.
best hands competition. Anquan Bolden and D'Angelo Hall, however, demonstrate the art of the jam.
Best corner alive since the old 2-1 retires.
How y'all doing? I'm D'Angelo Hall of the Atlanta Falcons. I'm here joined with Anquan Bolden of the Arizona Cardinals.
Hey, man, hey, right now is the time.
I'm gonna talk to y'all about how to jam receivers
Anquan is
at the line of
goated.
scrimmage.
He's goated.
All right, it's two kinds of jams basically for 2 kinds of receivers. Anquan is kind of a mixed breed.
D'Angelo Hall used to be that
strong
guy
receiver, but at the same time,
back in the
he's
day.
a
He was
fast
fast.
guy, and he can give you some moves at the line. When you're jamming a smaller guy, I want to give a little bit of ground because if I just stand here, juke a little bit, and I reach, he'll lose me. When you got a
I
bigger
appreciate
receiver,
D'Angelo
you can
Hall a
almost
bit
just
more
sit here
since he did,
and catch the guy. So as he
admit
comes to you,
Randy
you can
Moss
almost
is
just
the
sit here
truth.
and
Randy
catch
Moss is my favorite wide receiver of all time.
I'm
But he
sort of
admitted
fast, so
Randy
I can
Moss
just
is the
sit here
truth.
and I can make Anquan run outside. Go ahead, outside. I can get my hand on him, push him out, and all he can run is a fade. The quarterback has to throw it perfect. I'm inside right here. My sideline is my other defender. So he has to put it perfect right in Anquan's outside hands, and that's the only way I really can't stop it, and I'm gonna try hard to stop it.
From a receiver standpoint, getting off the jam, I think is the
Is
same
playing
way.
cornerback the
You have
hardest
two kind of
position
corners.
in the
You have the
NFL?
big physical corner, guys that like to get up in your face.
I
And then you
remember
have
I
the
was hearing
smaller
somebody
corners,
talk
guys
about
that
that.
skate a little bit. What
Playing
I mean by
cornerback
skate
is one of the hardest
when you come
positions
up,
in the
a guy that
NFL,
kinda,
if not the
just
hardest.
backs off a little bit.
If not
So if a
one of
guy
the hardest,
skates,
then the hardest.
and you don't want to waste too
Right
much
next to,
time.
I
You
believe,
just want to give him a
quarterback.
move and just go.
What do you guys think?
But if a guy really tried to get his hands on you, for us, we're taught to get him off of his base. So I might take a hard step this way, get him to commit, use my hands, and get by him.
The biggest problem with young corners trying to press, I had a hard time getting out of it. As soon as I up on a guy, when he goes, my hands are up, but I like to drop him sometimes. So I have to sit there and tell myself, sometimes hold my jersey, and when he goes, and then I get to shoot my hands. You can't waste a second, because if you waste that second, Anquan's already pushing me aside to one way, and he's up the field.
It's time for Steve Smith.
Yo, these ads are ridiculous.
No.
So many ads.
Strength
many
training
ads.
now at a new level. Gym Monster 2 is an
I'm gonna try to edit
all-in-one
these ads
design
out.
that covers 100% of strength workouts you can do in the gym. With a self-standing small footprint structure, you can set it up without any restrictions. The cables are adjustable to 12 different levels from high up to floor level. And a big screen and a sound system keep you laser focused and on track on
Smith now. I think he's going to win this one. What do you think of that? I'm going to go out and say that.
We're going to see.
He's got to beat 15 seconds. Off and running.
Steve Smith.
Oh, he's moving.
Got hands.
Put it down. He's not coming back. Oh, he's going to crush it. One more, getting his feet. Oh, he's down.
Oh, yeah.
He crushed it.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good time.
And
Steve
boy,
Smith
Steve
had,
Smith
he
power
had
up.
speed,
He leads
too.
this competition by 1/10 of a second over Andre Johnson. Now coming up is Roy Williams, a first-time Pro Bowler, a lone wolf. There are no other Detroit Lions here. Roy Williams is here, and he's going to try and win this competition. That is for sure. He's off and running on the gauntlet. Oh, almost dropped it. That would have been a 3-second penalty, but instead it slowed him up probably.
That's one of them acrobatics that I was talking about.
That almost drop maybe have cost him, Rich. Cost him some time.
Yeah, it did. He stumbled a bit.
That was the one. Nice job. Oh. Still haven't seen a ball on the turf yet.
Still hadn't.
That's why it's all receivers, Rich.
16.1, so it did cost the Pro Bowl rookie.
Best hands.
That was a heck of a catch by Roy Williams.
Visors
but
used to
often
be the
these
shit.
guys make the spectacular catch.
Just like
look
Steve
routine.
Smith had it
Here's a look
earlier
at
in
some
his
of the Pro
video.
Bowlers
That was
all-time
upside down.
favorites.
Bro, it's like NFL Street. I know you guys played NFL Street before. NFL Street, one of the best games ever, especially NFL Street
catch I
2.
ever saw was Dwight Clark.
One of the
That
best
catch he
games
made there in
ever.
San Francisco to win the Super Bowl and everything.
But the
Just
visor,
an unbelievable
upside
catch
down.
when you play in the backyard.
Man, what a time to be
That's what you
alive.
did. You know, I dreamed of being
This
Dwight
brings
Clark.
tears to
and
my
catching that
eyes
pass.
watching this shit.
You know, I'm a big Jerry Rice fan, and just the one-hand catches Jerry makes, I can't remember exactly what game, but he stretched out and caught it one hand like this and brung it in. It was amazing. And then also Lynn Swan, when he jumped over the guy's head and caught the ball. You get excited about catches like that.
The greatest catch I've ever seen would have to be Chad Johnson, the first
Carson
game I
Palmer
ever
was
played
the
in.
problem.
I threw him a deep fade route, and I threw the ball way too far inside. And Chad was on the outside, and he ran around the corner, dove inside the corner, caught the ball, and somehow landed on his
I
head.
remember
and
at
flipped
one
over
point,
into the
Chad
end zone.
Johnson was
the greatest catch I ever have seen.
my
Just so
favorite
happened to
wide
be my
receiver.
first
We're not saying that
touchdown pass in
he's
the
not
NFL.
now, or well back then,
I'm gonna have
but
to go
like
with one of
now
my
as in
guys,
like
Joe Horn.
like Randy
He
Moss
made a
is my
catch this
favorite
year,
of all time.
Against Atlanta, at Atlanta.
But obviously they're
You know,
both
I
not in the
kind of
league,
laid
but you know
one
what I
up
mean.
high over a defender, and he jumped up with
But
one
yeah,
hand
Chad Johnson
and basically
used
just
to be
caught the
one of
nose of
my
the ball right in
favorites
his
for
palm
sure.
and just stuck it, brought it in, got 2 feet down, hit the ground, popped up, and first down. I think those receivers like it when you put the ball a little bit out of their reach almost, because it allows them the opportunity to make that spectacular catch.
My rookie year, I called it my Jordan catch. Just jumped up, kind of had my legs spread like Jordan from the free throw line and hauled it in one-handed, kept 2 feet in. Pretty nice. Torrey Holt, we were playing against the
Steven
Seahawks.
Jackson,
The circus
bro.
catch, the
Damn.
bobble. Kind of a little bit
Big
behind
game
on
Torrey Holt.
Managed to grab it in.
That's what I used to go by, Big Game Freddy. That was my name.
It was a
Just
couple years
because of
ago.
Torrey
Randy
Holt. Another one of my favorites. I forgot all about Torrey
He
Holt.
leaped up, you know,
That's-
for
that's
the ball
who-
with the opposite
that's
hand.
like
you
my-
know, it
my
was a tough
Snapchat
catch for
handle,
anybody
Big
to
Game
make it.
Freddy.
He came down with it.
Brandon
You
Lord.
see guys go across the middle and take a hit, and they
Big
still
Game Freddy,
make the
yeah.
catch.
I named it
I
right
had
after
one
Big
instance
Game
where
Torrey
I went
Holt.
up for a ball and got
Torrey Holt
flipped.
was that guy.
I think everybody can catch a football one-handed if you're a wide receiver. I think everybody can dive and catch the ball. I think everybody can keep 2 feet in. But I don't think a lot of people can go across the middle and still catch the football. You know, I think that's what makes a difference in the wide receiver.
I know I'm big. I'm sensitive about my
weight now. Come on.
Nowadays, it's not the same. You go across the middle.
17.1 is Jason
If you,
Witten's time. So
end up
I guess in the
hitting
mini
someone.
sprint best hands
Actual
competition for
hitting
tight ends,
somebody.
Crumpler's got that one to beat.
You're probably going to jail. I swear to God. Algie
He's off and
Crumpler.
running in the gauntlet.
Underrated, bro. Underrated.
Look pretty smooth right now. Pretty smooth.
So underrated,
Here he comes.
in my opinion.
Big fella moving, Rich. Big fella moving. Get him down.
He got him.
Somebody gotta stop. Somebody gotta stop that train.
And he got hands.
That was pretty good right there. That's 60 something, low 16, something like that.
16.8. He does beat Jason Witten's time by 0.3 of a second. So now here's Anquan Bolden.
You
of
got
the
Jason
Arizona
Witten or
Cardinals.
Algie Crumpler?
He
Who you picking?
and Chad Johnson are the only ones remaining in this competition to try and knock off
Anquan Bolden.
Steve Smith.
He's like a running back playing wide out.
And he's off and running. Oh, he whisked one. He didn't turn around.
Oh,
And there's
oh,
a first
wow.
drop. Come on, Romo.
Oh, wow. Damn.
So it looks like it's going to be up to Chad Johnson. He just didn't turn around after catching one.
You
Went
gotta
the wrong
know where
way.
it's coming from. You gotta know which way the ball
Yes.
is coming from.
Yeah, that boy big now.
So this is Bolden. He just looked a little late.
Right.
And then the ball was clearly behind him, and then that drop certainly did him in.
It don't matter where you put it, 85 gonna get it.
15.7. A
Chad
time
Johnson,
set by
Ocho
Chad's
Cinco.
Santa Monica Community College teammate from years ago.
See the visor?
Chad means business. He came out of the glasses. He came out of the
Back
shades.
then, man, that brings tears to my eyes.
I'm actually a little nervous
I'm
right now.
about to bring that shit back.
See what he's going to
I'm about to bring it back.
Here we go. He's off and running in the gauntlet.
Talk to me, see?
Oh, he's talking.
Chad talks a lot of shit.
He's talking. Oh, wait a minute. He hit the wrong line.
And he missed.
Oh, and he spills into
He held on to the ball.
finish line. But he seemed to
stumbled a bit.
Not
he star
Chad.
stepped at the wrong line. I think he thought that he had reached the line he should put the ball down on. And that's going to cost him.
Yeah.
Let's hear his time, Rich.
He still wins, though.
Wow.
15.5.
Wow.
Bro, no way. No way.
It was rigged. They let him go last. See, I played under protest.
Damn, bro. Damn. What a time, man. That, like, man, back then the Pro Bowl used to be different. Now the Pro Bowl just sucks. Back then, people actually tried in the Pro Bowl. People actually really played in the Pro Bowl. People really, they tried. They even like the tackling. They like really went hard for that shit. Now the Pro Bowl is like, it's so boring. Even like the Pro Bowl games, like the QB challenges back then was also like, bro, it was fun. It like watching it was fun. But now like it's so bad. Even just like the games, like I don't know, man. It's not the same. Like I said, early 2000s, late to the late 2000s, like that was the time to be alive. That was the time to watch the Pro Bowl. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sean Taylor, you know, dishing out punishment to the kicker. And yeah, like you just had people trying. Now no one even fucking tries, you know? I mean, and we don't even play like an actual Pro Bowl game, AFC versus NFC. Whatever. But, you know, yeah. So with that being said, who do you guys have winning the Super Bowl? The Kansas City Chiefs or the Philadelphia Eagles? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, we have more content, more videos coming soon. So I will catch you guys later. Peace.